Manchester United are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Okay, interesting. Rashford. Lingard. Rashford. Diogo Dalot goes for the cross. Pushbauer. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And that had to be more accurate. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Slavia Prague take the early advantage. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously...
Slavia Prague have a free kick. Pushbauer. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Lingard. Driving on, a real charge here. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Tierney duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Pushbauer. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it forward. Tierney. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Lingard. And that's sprayed out wide. Shot at goal! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rojo goes looking. Dinks one in. Looking for space out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Diogo Dalot. Great run on the overlap here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Oh, needed a better pass there. Foot in, Diogo Dalot, with a definite foul there. Diogo Dalot is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And it's Husbauer. He's gone for it! Tuanzebe. Lingard. It's a promising ball. Rashford. Lingard. Short, big chance! Off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to stroke it through. Ball through needs to be good here. He's a chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tierney, already of course on the score sheet. Matic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Here it is, has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Hudson-Odoi! Decent enough try.
Hudson-Odoi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Husbauer. Hudson-Odoi. Husbauer. It's broken loose. Martial. Slavia Prague have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Twansebe. Hudson-Odoi. Decent looking ball. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. Lingard. Hudson-Odoi has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's got through to him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plays it out to the wing. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Martial. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's one! This has gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar! Played it short. Well read, he sorted that out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Martial. Hudson has a hit! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Tierney tries to get some whip on it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hudson-Odoi gets his foot in there. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Matic has been sent off. And it's Husbauer. Goes for goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Manchester United have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. A chance to play it in.
Slavia Prague are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Martial. He's got options out wide.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Danger averted for now. Tierney appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. There's going to be another change here. Tierney being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Martial. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter.
And time is up. Manchester United have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Wanyama concedes a free kick for that. Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Shaw. Ruben Neves. Manchester United are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Andreas Pereira. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Drills one in. João Moutinho. Wanyama. João Moutinho. Jota. João Moutinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got options out wide. And it's Pogba. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pogba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Wanyama making use of the space out wide. Brings it forward. It goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Wanyama. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Raul. He's Cutrone! And the follow-up. Wolverhampton take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gorgeous control there. Rui Patricio catches it safely. Wanyama. João Moutinho. Dendonka. It's a loose ball. Pogba demonstrates his quality. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. And Drek goes for goal! Ruben Neves. Cutrone. Just brushed off the ball there. Raul. Maguire drives it forward. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira! A real chance and a real let-off.
Andreas Pereira certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Raul. Andreas Pereira. Greenwood. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Pogba. That is terrific skill. Andreas Pereira. Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's Raul. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Finds him, Andreas Pereira, he's given away a free kick. Greenwood. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira plays it forward. Jota. He's picked him out. Cutrone in with a header! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Shaw. Dendoncker gets his foot in there. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Hit long and direct. Wan-Bissaka. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Could be thinking about a shot. Tries a shot! Chance! Real chance! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient when trying to level things up.
Danger averted for now. Cutrone plays it out to the wing. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Keeper has beaten it away. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cutrone. Wanyama. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He is going into that little black book. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Raul. A really good feat from him. Ruben Neves. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's played him through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ruben Neves. Then Donka.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Here it comes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He has it out wide now. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come through. He's... Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So here comes a substitution. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Boli. And it's played forward. Good ball. Jota gets it back. He gets past his man.
Wolverhampton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chong. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. It's Pogba! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Chong gets it back.
Wolverhampton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through. Chance. Has a goal! Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Andreas Pereira. Can he find a finish now? It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rui Patricio, in the context of the game, he must save it. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Ruben Neves takes the long option. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Wolverhampton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
4 added minutes on the board. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rui Patricio will lay claim to that. Dendonka with the crossfield ball. Bruno Josao. Cutrone gets the better of his man. Jota. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75. Greenwood with a shot!
A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Proper.
Throw in.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Chong. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Manchester United have so far dropped a grand total of just 4 points this season. 2 draws, and they've won the rest.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Gomez.
Greenwood. Out to the left it goes.
Ball can hoist it clear. Manchester United will be wary of any potential injuries after what happened in the last game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball. Proper gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Bong. Bong with the crossfield ball. Proper drives it forward.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Manchester United really could have done without this.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Brighton take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Keeper sends it forward. Chip through. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Stevens. Proper goes looking. Greenwood was brushed off the ball there. Ball. Gets it upfield. Duffy. Proper. Scalotto. Stevens. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball through, needs to be good here. Greenwood. It's being played forward. Looking to get within range. Quick glance at goal. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Andreas Pereira. Goalkeeper's ball. Gomez has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Brighton have a free kick. Oh, real danger here. Proper. Has been fouled there. Fred. Andreas Pereira. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. First 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. And we're off again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Brighton, his manager, came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Andreas Pereira takes control of it and he's on the move. Andreas Pereira. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Hoists it forward. Ball. Duffy. Proper. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's going for goal! Wan-Bissaka. Chong.
Brighton really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Ball. Manchester United still a single goal behind. Chong going through. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Andreas Pereira. Nicely controlled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now a chance to break. Oh, that's nice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hudson-Odoi, and shoots! And yes, it's there!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Brighton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's had a look. Hudson-Odoi! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Scalotto. It's a loose ball. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chong.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Stevens. Hudson-Odoi battles to win it back. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Proper with a long pass. Marcos Rojo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It
really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. Now it's Murray. Oh, that is Izquierdo! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brighton take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Been one straight back, and there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have fallen short on the day. They need to bounce back from this. Your final thought?